All right, guys. Brian Macris here with Home Choice, and we've got a brand new loan officer. He just got up and running. His name's Cameron Pollock. He just joined us. And Cam, just tell us a little bit about the process and what was it like? I mean, you've never done anything like this. It was a tough test, you said.
Yeah, it's probably one of the hardest tests I've ever taken.
So tell us some of the things that you caught you off guard that surprised you that you had to do.
Yeah, honestly, studying, you go to school, it's always study the night before, study a week before, and then, you take a test. But for this, it was much harder, much deeper, and I didn't realize it until everybody around me was like, oh, I keep failing, and all this stuff. So what I did was I actually took my 20 hours. I took it through MEC, but obviously there's on-course learning. There's a lot of places to go to get your education. Depending on the state, you have to take a little bit more hours and stuff like that. So
the class was online. You did the class online.
Correct. It was online. There's different sections you can do. You can do like a 3-day accelerated. You can do 7 days. I did the 14 days. I just wanted to take my time. I didn't want to waste too much money, taking the test and stuff like that. I wanted to make sure I was very knowledgeable before going in there.
So you had to get 20 hours out of the way inside of that 14-day period.
Correct.
Okay. Then after you do that, you'd mentioned some other things that the government requires you to do, like fingerprints.
Yeah.
And so tell us a little bit about that.
So first, I forgot to mention, you do have to pay for the courses and stuff like that. And then once you pass their education requirements and stuff like that, you can actually study and take the test. But they also allow you to take the test even before you do your 20 hours. You just have to do both before you can be fully licensed. So what I did was I took the course, then I did my test, and after I submitted my test and passed and all that stuff, I ended up getting fingerprints, background check, credit report, and then you need a sponsorship. So here was my last box to check off, and I did that.
Yeah, so that's how we ended up here. So fingerprints, background checks, and then a credit check. And then they also, I mean, these exams are proctored exams. They watch you and monitor you.
Yeah, it was.
What was that like?
It was very nerve-wracking. I went in there, my heart beating fast and stuff like that, because when you walk in there, they pat you down, they do the wand thing to make sure there's nothing in your pocket and stuff like that, and then you have to keep your ID on the desk the whole time. And then after that, there's a camera that watches you the whole time, so it's always like eyes are on you, but after like 10 minutes, you just forget about everything and you know what you're there for, so you just lock in.
And once you take that test, how soon before you find out if you passed or you failed?
For me and for everybody, as soon as you click submit, it shows you on your computer screen, and then you can go to like the desk and have them print out a piece of paper and stuff like that.
So you found out right then?
Yeah, I found out right there.
And how'd you do when you passed? This is your first time taking it?
Yeah, my first try. I actually got an 87. I didn't think I got an 87, and then I clicked the button, and I accidentally said no way, and it was loud, but I didn't really care.
So 87. So that tells me you need a 75 to pass,
Correct.
75 and higher just to pass. So that tells me you overstudied. So you only need to get a 75. You got an 87. Congratulations. Great job. And we're excited to have him here. So thanks for sharing your story about the process.
Yeah, of course. If you guys have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out, and I can help whoever.
Perfect. Thank you.